बट नॉन डिसेबल्ड एज वेल. आणि येद्या मोठ्या प्रमाणात पर्पल फेस्टिवल जो आम्ही करता, that is the biggest happening in the entire country. So when we say that it is the biggest festival in the country, we have planned lot of programs, events connected to person with disabilities and non-disabled. आमच्या बरोबर असतात सोशल वेलफेअर डिपार्टमेंटाचे माननीय मंत्री सुभाष फळदेसाई, सेक्रेटरी मिस्टर सुभाष चंद्र, डायरेक्टर मॅडम संध्या कामत, त्याचबरोबर आमच्याबरोबर असतात हांगा डॉक्टर केतन भाटेकर, गोवा क्रिकेट असोसिएशनाचे. आमच्यामध्ये असतात ताहा हजीक, सेक्रेटरी ऑफ द स्टेट कमिशन, मिस्टर सुदेश गावडे, मिस्टर राहुल फ्रॉम ऑल गोवा डेफ असोसिएशन, त्याचबरोबर सिनियर जर्नलिस्ट प्रकाश कामत, डिसेबिलिटी राइट्स असोसिएशन ऑफ गोवाचे अध्यक्ष बाब एव्हेलिनो डिसा, विशाल नागवेकर. हे सगळी ही जी टीम असा, ही टीम पर्पल फेस्ट घडोवन हाडटा. आणि जे मेन प्रोग्राम्स असा पर्पल फेस्टाचे, ताचे 3 अनाउन्समेंट्स आमी हांगा करता. पयलो जो जावन आसा तो ऑल इंडिया पॅरा टेबल टेनिस ओपन चॅम्पियनशीप. Now this para table tennis open championship is happening for the first time. So whatever I am saying, all these things are happening for the first time in Goa, and it's a very proud privilege for us to host this para national table tennis championship. But when we speak about the national championship, it comes with lot of other challenges as well. आणि टेबल टेनिस आमी म्हणटा जाल्यार गोंया भितर अशे खुबशे आमचे प्लेयर्स आसा ज्यांच्यांनी मेडलां हाडिल्लीं आसा गोंया खातीर. तांच्या मदीं विशांत आसतलो, लॉयड आसतलो, बाकीचे सगळे आसतले. आणि ऑल द टेबल टेनिस चॅम्पियनशीप जी आसा ताचे मुख्य कोऑर्डिनेटर जे आसा ते आसा बाब सुदेश गावडे. त्याच बरोबर विशाल नागवेकर हांगा आसा. ते टुर्नामेंट जो फूल जो टुर्नामेंट आसा ते घडोवन हाडटले. ऑलरेडी तांचे रजिस्ट्रेशन सुरू जाल्लें आसा. रिस्पॉन्स बरो मेळटा. देल बी मोर दॅन आय थिंक 150 वी आर टार्गेटिंग. दॅट्स वॉट वी आर एक्सपेक्टिंग द प्लेयर्स फ्रॉम ऑल ओव्हर द स्टेट. सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट प्रोग्राम, ऑल इंडिया टेबल टेनिस ओपन चॅम्पियनशिप. Next is interstate blind cricket tournament. Again, as I said, we are privileged to host blind cricket tournament. More than 6 states are participating, and this whole blind cricket tournament is being done in association with Goa Cricket Association. We are thankful to Goa Cricket Association, especially Dr. Ketan Bhatikar, who is with us today. He is going to be the coordinator for blind cricket matches which are going to be organized in the state of Goa. Now the third thing, which is a very interesting thing, it is the 10th Miss and Mr. Deaf 2023. Now Miss and Mr. Deaf is the all India competition. The winners from this, they participate at the world level. So whoever wins in Goa will participate at the world level. And this again we are doing in association with Deaf Association of Goa. Deaf Association of Goa is represented here by Rahul Kumkolkar. He will share more details about it. And to move ahead, we will take one at a time. I would request Sudesh Gowde to give us more details about Para Table Tennis Championship. After that, we will move on to cricket and lastly, the Mr. and Miss Deaf.
Good evening. स्टेट कमिशनर फॉर पर्सन विथ डिसेबिलिटीज एंड डायरेक्टर ऑफ सोशल वेलफेयर यांच्या संयुक्त विद्यमाने पर्पल फेस्ट ऑल इंडिया पैरा टेबल टेनिस चैंपियनशिप गोवा 2023. It is the first kind of event in the state of Goa organized by the office of the commissioner. The para table tennis is one of the most unique sports on the para sports program. आमच्या गोंयांत कितकेशे जशे आमच्या कमिशनरान सांगले लॉयड आसा ते नॅशनल लेवलाचे गोल्ड मेडल घेवन येयले. असे कितकेशे आमचे होतकरू पॅरा प्लेयर्स आसा तांकां प्रोत्साहन दिवपाक, त्याच बरोबर संपूर्ण भारतांतले आमचे वेगवेगळे पॅरा प्लेयर्स जे आसा तांकां एकठांय हाडपा खातीर आमी हो इव्हेंट 7 जानेवारी 2023 स्पोर्ट्स ऑथॉरिटी ऑफ गोवाचो जो ग्राउंड आसा कांपार थंय आमी हो घडोवन हाडटा. आतां हितून टोटल 20 क्लासिफिकेशन आसा, म्हणजे 10 मेल आनी 10 फिमेल. आता तितून भितर 5 क्लासिफिकेशन आसा ती व्हीलचेअर बाउंड आसा. बेस्ड अपॉन फिजिकल इम्पेयरमेंट, त्यांचे वेगवेगळे फिजिकल इम्पेयरमेंट म्हणजे वेगवेगळे पर्सेंटेज आसा त्याचे प्रमाणे 5 क्लासिफिकेशन करतात. ती 5 क्लासिफिकेशन व्हीलचेअर कॅटेगरीन जातली, फॉर मेल सेपरेटली अँड फॉर फिमेल सेपरेटली. In the same way, 6 to 10 जे classification असा that will be in standing category, male separately आणि female separately. आता classification चा भाग असा, classification is done by a certified classifier. टेबल टेनिस फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडियाचे जे क्लासिफायर असतात त्यातल्या आणि त्या त्यांचे क्लासिफिकेशन करतात. आता ज्यांना आम्ही म्हणतो क्लासिफिकेशन 7 जानेवारी 2023 हो इव्हेंट जातलो, पण बरेचसे प्लेयर आसा ज्यांच्यानी क्लासिफिकेशन केल्ले ना. सो ताका लागून आम्ही 6 जानेवारी सकाळचे 9 ते साधारणतः 2 पर्यंत एसएजी ग्राउंडवर क्लासिफिकेशन जातले. दॅट विल बी डन बाय 2 सर्टिफाइड क्लासिफायर्स. And those who are interested in this to participate in this event, they will be classified by the classifiers. Person with disabilities, especially those who are physical disabled. Just we have 21 disabilities, but we are concentrating as far as para players are concerned. It is from physical disability category. But तिथे विदर जर सांगला व्हीलचेअरचे 5 कॅटेगरी असतल्यो, मेल आणि फिमेल सेपरेटली, स्टँडिंग 6 to 10 मेल अँड फिमेल सेपरेटली. आता हे जे इव्हेंट जे खेळटले तितून भितर जे कोण जिखतले तांकां आमी 20 प्लेयरांक 20 गोल्ड मेडल दितले, 20 सिल्वर मेडल दितले आणि जे ब्रॉन्झ मेडल असता, ब्रॉन्झ मेडल आमी ह्या गेमीन एज पर द रूल्स 2 ब्रॉन्झ मेडल असता. सो टोटल 40 ब्रॉन्झ मेडल दितले. सो अशा प्रकारे 20 गोल्ड, 20 सिल्वर आणि 40 ब्रॉन्झ मेडल जे जिखते ते प्लेयर्स असतात तांकां आमी दितले. ओके. सो संपूर्ण भारतांतल्यान आमकां बरो रिस्पॉन्स येता. आतापर्यंत राजस्थान, उत्तर प्रदेश, महाराष्ट्र, कर्नाटका अँड गोवा ऑलरेडी पार्टिसिपेशन सुरू जाल्लें आसा. बाय 15 डिसेंबर आमी तांकां रजिस्ट्रेशन करपाक सांगला. जे पर्पल फेस्टाक रजिस्टर करतले त्याच्या नंतर पॅरा टेबल टेनिस चॅम्पियनशिपाक कोण इंटरेस्ट आसा तांकां सेपरेट गुगल फॉर्म आम्ही भरपाक लायला. सो अशें करून आमचे एक्सपेक्टेशन आसा की साधारणतः 150 तरी प्लेयर्स ह्या पर्पल फेस्ट ऑल इंडिया पॅरा टेबल टेनिस चॅम्पियनशिपाक पार्टिसिपेट जातले. आणि हे जे इव्हेंट आसा तो स्पेसिफिकली सांगून दिसता म्हाका इट इज स्पॉन्सर्ड बाय जिनो फार्मास्युटिकल्स. सो इट इज अन CSR इनिशिएटिव्ह. So we have taken help of the CSR in order to carry out this mega event.
If you have any questions, then you can take it last. So I will now request Dr. Ketan Matikar, who is the coordinator for the blind cricket tournament.
Interstate cricket tournament will be organized by Blind Cricket Association of Goa in association with the Social Welfare Department. आमची ही टुर्नामेंट चालू जातली जानेवारी 5 तारखेक मॅचेस आसतल्यो. 6 टीमी येतल्यो आमचे टोटल. गोवा, झारखंड, छत्तीसगड, पॉंडिचेरी, तेलंगणा आणि केरला. आणि ताज्या पयलीं आमी 13 आणि 14 डिसेंबराक ब्लाइंड क्रिकेटचो वर्ल्ड कप चालू जाल्लो आसा आणि आमी इंडिया आणि श्रीलंका मॅच ही जिमखानाचेर बीड केल्या आणि ती 13 तारखेक इंडिया आणि श्रीलंका टीम गोंयान येतली आणि 14 तारखेक जिमखानाचेर डिसेंबराक ती खेळटली. ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर श्री सुभाष फळदेसाय सर ही इनॉग्रेट करतले मॅच आणि त्या दिसाक आमी क्रिकेट टुर्नामेंट पर्पल फेस्ट व त्या दिसाक आमी ऑफिशियली डिक्लेअर करतले. आणि त्याच्यानंतर आमची 5 तारखेक मॅच आसतली, 6 तारखेक ब्लाइंड कार रॅली असतली, 7 तारखेक मॅच असतली 2 आणि 8 तारखेक आमची फायनल असतली. मॅचीस जिमखाना गोवा क्रिकेट असोसिएशन या 2 ग्राउंडार जातली. थँक्यू. सो ग्रुप ए आणि ग्रुप बी. ग्रुप ए असतली गोवा, छत्तीसगड, पॉंडिचेरी आणि ग्रुप बी असतली केरला, झारखंड, तेलंगणा.
आणि कितले असतात ते म्हणजे कसले प्रकारचे आता वेगवेगळे फॉर्मॅट असतात
20 T20.
I will now request Rahul to speak about, give details about Mr. and Miss DEF 2023.
happy for celebrating this Purple Fest along with Social Welfare Department and Commissioner of Persons with Disability. My name. Okay. So this organizing of Mr. and Mrs. Deaf, we are hosting it all together. The Goa Association of Deaf and Social Welfare Department and Commissioner of Persons with Disability. With it, we have All India Arts and Culture, Deaf Arts and Cultural Society, which is affiliated to us. They have been organizing it all these years. So this is happening for the first time in Goa. We are very happy to host it, which is during this festival time, 6th, 7th and 8th January. They have been organizing it for so long and it is happening here in Goa for the first time in 2023. And we hope that the response is really good and we all invite you all for the same. And we thank you all who have invited us here. Thank you.
So for Mr. and Miss Deaf, again there will be around more than 100 participants from all over the country who are registering for Purple Fest. Likewise, we have many other events which are planned. We are planning to have a press conference to announce those events once we finalize all these things. We thought of announcing only these 3 events today so that we get good, the media gives good publicity for all these events, as I am repeating it again and again, as they are happening for the first time in Goa. हांव आतां विनंती करता माननीय मंत्री सुभाष फळदेसाय की तांच्यांनी ओवरऑल पर्पल फेस्टाची तयारी आमची जी सुरू आसा ताच्या बद्दल आनी जे इव्हेंट जातले ताच्या बद्दल आनीक म्हायती तुमकां दिवची.
Namaskar. Secretary for Social Welfare, Mr. Subhash Chandra, Director, Madam Sandhya Kamath, Commissioner, Goa State Commission for PWDs, Mr. Ketan Bhatikar, Mr. Taha, Mr. Sudesh Gowde, and Mr. Rahul, and all Mr. Kamath, who's been associated with this Commission for PWDs, and all my friends in media. तुमकां सगळ्यांक खबर आसा आनी सगळ्यांनी सांगिल्लें आसा पर्पल फेस्ट हो 6, 7 आनी 8 जानेवारी गोंयान भितर जाता आनी त्या पर्पल फेस्टाची तयारी खूब मोठे जोरान चल्लेली आसा. We are expecting around 5,000 footfall and so far we got the delegate registration of 3,000 above, and in another 1 month's time we expect to cross 5,000, but we will limit it to 5,000 because this is a bigger challenge that we are handling. All these people will come from different parts of India, and for their accommodation, for their all infrastructure what has been required, we have certain limitations, and we know it is a bigger challenge. Even if we even if we miss something, then it is going to be a great inconvenience for them. So for that purpose, we are requesting all the interested participants to register their delegate this in advance so that we make a proper arrangement of infrastructure for all of them. To begin with, we have started आमचे एक्सेसिबल इंडिया म्हणून एक कॅम्पेन आशिल्ली. त्या कॅम्पेनाचे आमी साधारणते म्हाका दिसता की ओवर 40 बिल्डिंग्स गव्हर्नमेंट बिल्डिंग्स वी हॅव मेड एक्सेसिबल, वेर युजली आमचे जे डिसेबल भाव भयणी वतात तांकां बरे तरेन सुविधा जावपा खातीर सरकारी बिल्डिंगो ज्यो अनएक्सेसिबल आशिल्ल्यो त्यो एक्सेसिबल केल्ले आसात. म्हणजेच तांकां टॅक्टाईल टायल्स आसतले, लिफ्ट सर्विसीस आसतले किंवा बाकीच्यो ज्यो टॉकिंग मशीन्स आसतले, ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी तांकां प्रोवायड केल्ले आसात. अँड वी होप दॅट द ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर मे डिक्लेअर म्हणजे आमचे मिनिस्टर फॉर सोशल जस्टिस, सेंट्रल मिनिस्ट्री, that our Panjim city, first accessible city in India. वो एक मान सन्मान आमकां मेळपाक शकता if we complete all our projects on time before 6th, 7th and 8th of January, before this Purple Festival. So the preparations are on to get this feather again in the cap of Goa. We are trying to make some of these nearer beaches accessible for the Divyangs. आनीक accessible म्हळ्यार फक्त बिचाचेर वचपाचेच न्हय तर तांकां वॉटर स्पोर्ट्स खेळपा खातीर जो इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर लागता, जे इक्विपमेंट्स लागता, एड्स लागता, एप्लायन्सीस लागता, वी आर गोइंग टू गेट देम ऑल्सो इन प्लेस. अगेन बीच स्पोर्ट्स तांकां खंयचे एक्सेसिबल आसात ते आमी बीच स्पोर्टूय तांकां स्पोर्ट्स तांकां करतले. तांकां एक क्रूज सर्वीस म्हणजे सांचे जे कोणी ऑप्ट हुएवर ऑप्ट्स फॉर दॅट, then they can very well go on the cruise and have navigation through river. आणि तातूंतल्यान तांकां बरे प्रमाणान तांकां बरे म्हणजे साइट सीइंग जातले. So again we have curated a very best think tank category. म्हणजे all those very efficient or who have been successful in their different disabilities, or celebrities, or businessmen, or entrepreneurs, all those who are successful from amongst the disabled category, they will have a special sessions like debates in conversations, then master classes, so that while framing the next policy for disabled, these inputs would be very essential and very important. So all these issues so far not discussed, so far not identified, so far not recognized, will have a common platform to discuss upon and to come to logical conclusion and include them in the policy, so that this community will be socially empowered, economically empowered, educationally empowered. We will see to that they get a good employment facilities also around in all the states. Besides this, we will be curating a very big conference with all the multinationals or entrepreneurs, or all those companies CEOs will be called, and we will get inputs from them, what kind of workforce they expect from this community, and we are trying to get a establish friendly relation with the companies, so that the disabled will find good place positions in the respective companies. We have started this process, and we have been people are appreciating the workforce that they have employed in various star hotels also. They do a good job. So Divyangs म्हणजे अशें न्ही की तांचे कडेन कांयच जायना. एखादे वेळ एक ऑर्गन खंय फेल्युअर आसतलो, बट ताचे फाटल्यान तांची जी स्किल्स आसात, तांचे टॅलंट आसा, their potential, their capabilities, their abilities are enormous. So how to tap that and put it in a very good channelized form so that they are productive. So this is the aim behind organizing Purple Festival. This Purple Festival is 3 days, 6th, 7th and 8th of January, and that would be in where we celebrate International Film Festival. त्या जाग्याचेर with the help of Entertainment Society of Goa, and they would be very useful for us. We will be screening special films for the disabled also. So all that a normal person usually do and get entertained themselves or play the games or all those activities performed by a normal person, this disabled community, they will enjoy all those facilities in Goa. So with this, we are trying to get a Goa state as a friendly state for the disabled, and we will have a very good name, and we will have a very good arrangements and infrastructure for the Divyangs. As such, the tourists from all over the country will have a special attraction towards Goa. So this could be a calendar event henceforth. This year, this is not a budgeted festival of the government. We are trying to pull all the resources. Lots of companies, lots of multinationals, they come forward, they offer us or they sponsor some of these sections and they curate it by themselves, like Mr. Ketan Batikar and Goa Cricket Association. They have taken responsibility of organizing a cricket tournament championship for blind. Mrs. Juno Pharmaceuticals, Mr. Salgaonkar, Dilip Salgaonkar, he has come out and he said that he will take responsibility of organizing this para table tennis for disabled. So, such people come forward. There are lot many. They have offered their financial assistance. There are lot many people have offered beach and chairs. Like each chair costs around 3,500. The chair moves on to 3,50,000. The chair goes over the sand on the beaches and it can go and float in the sea, and there is no problem or danger or safety. There are no safety issues of this. So this is the kind of infrastructure once built will be used by Goans or all those who come from any other state with private booking. We can offer them these facilities. As such, Goa will have a special place for disabled. So this is the idea behind it. And I am hopeful that government of Goa may announce, or maybe the central ministry may announce, like the International Film Festival, Goa as a permanent destination for this Purple Festival. We hope and pray that we get a good success. I appeal to all those people who are eagerly waiting for coming forward to help us out, because this is not a government initiative. This is for the first time it is organized by the Goa State Commission for Person with Disabilities, Social Welfare Department and Entertainment Society of Goa. So we are trying to pull all the resources from all around, and we are expecting similar coordination and cooperation from Ministry of Social Justice, Central Ministry. At the same time, there is another good announcement which has come subsequent to this. Looking at our preparations, the central government has come out saying that they will organize a 2-day conference, isn't it? All India 2 days conference of all the secretaries of different states, all the states, and commissioners for person with disabilities of all the states. They will have special conference in Goa during this period, that is 5th and 6th will be the conference, and this festival will begin on 6th. So both these big festivals, a conference as well as a festival, will happen in these days in Goa and will have a greater impact or greater facilities, infrastructure built in Goa for disabled people. Thank you.
सर तुम्ही मेन्शन केलं ते बीच जे असतं ऍक्टिव्हिटीज वेगवेगळे पण सेफ्टी कशी मेजर करतात की खूप जणांना नवे फर्स्ट टाइम ट्राय करतात
we will take due care and we will see the safety, because they are not a normal person that in any by themselves they can run out, or we will see to that proper arrangements are made, and we will have rehearsals of that first. And dangerously, unless we start, we will not come to know. Let us start. I only hope and pray that people will understand if there are any shortfalls in our arrangements.
You also need volunteers, no?
As it done in other such meetings, for this festival, the organizing people will be arranging twice the number of volunteers, because the Divyangs need more help and care. So volunteers will be at least twice what is required for such gatherings. That will be ensured.
Different state India,
It is all over India.
All over India.
Yes.
So what is the number you are expecting?
from all over the country.
All over the country.
No, we are expecting around 5,000 delegates to come along with them. Again, there will be local gatherings also. So, as delegates, we are expecting 5,000. And let me make it clear, all 5,000 need not be disabled only. A father or a parent or a brother, somebody may accompany them if they can also be a delegate. It is not necessarily that they have to be divyang to register with this.
सो तेंच्यावर जे येतले पेरेंट्स आसूनी किंवा तेंचे कोण केअरटेकर आसूनी सो तेंचे अकोमोडेशन गव्हर्नमेंटूच पळयतले काय?
Now, accommodations as far as for this we will not do. They will do themselves because we do not have that much of budget. We will have accommodation all those invitees, guests, and those are in over 600-700 people we will be calling. So we will be providing accommodation for all the people who are required for making this festival a success, like the entertainment program, artists or speakers, guests, invitees. We will have accommodation provided by us only to them. All others we will coordinate with them. We will give them the good accommodation on payment basis, and we have talked to some of these hotels to give a good discount so that they find it very reasonable. At the same time, some of these divyangs need special kind of washrooms, a special kind of beds, that those things are also been informed to most of the hotels, and the hotel people, hoteliers have also preparing for such a kind of this.
सर पूण ते बेर जाताले दिसता हॉटेलियर प्रायस कित्याक सांग आतां इयर एंडिंगान आनी जेन्ना इयर स्टार्ट जाता तेन्ना टुरिस्ट गोंयान खूब येता.
This is also a big challenge. We understand that this is being a season. Yeah, season भितर येता. Season is not yet over.
फेर वाडिल्ले आसा.
Fair वाडिल्ले आसा, but we will see to that, and we are getting good response because we are going with a noble cause, and everybody is taking up not as a business but just to get minimum revenue out of this. So खूबशे जाणांनी आमकां सांगलें आसा की तुमी बरे कामाक वता तेन्ना आमचे कडल्यान तुमकां सगळो सपोर्ट आसतलो, and we are trying to get most of the premises, like wherever government premises are there, we are trying to get all those first, not the big hotels. For of course for all those celebrities, guests, invitees, speakers, we will give them very comfortable stay, but at the same time all those who wants accommodation at their cost, we will see to that they are not exorbitant.
What is the budget?
The budget we have not finalized, but it would to the tune of 5 crores.
सर आनी म्हणटा तें मागीर 5,000 डेलिगेट्स तुमी एक्सेप्ट करता, रजिस्ट्रेशन जातलें कशें दिसता तुमकां. सो तेंच्या वांगडा जे तेंचे पेरंट्स आसा फॅमिली आसा ते येवं शकता. सो पूण जे सिटीन इतले लोकांक अकोमोडेट करपा खातीर हॉटेल्स किंवा रूम्स आसा अशें दिसता.
आमी त्या दृष्टिकोनांतल्यान आमी विचार केल्लो आसा. At least as of today we have accommodation that we have seen is over 2,000. 2,000 people can be accommodated, the accommodation that we have seen. As and when right away we got delegates around 3,000, and out of this 3,000, over 1,000 are from Goa. For them accommodation is not required. So all the delegates who have registered now, we have seen their accommodation comfort.
कितले रजिस्ट्रेशन जाले आतां सध्या?
3,000 जाल्ले आसा, over 3,000. आणि ह्या 3,000 भितर म्हाका दिसता की 1,000च्या वयर गोंयचे आसा. सो लोकल्स आसा तांकां accommodation लागचें ना. This is what we are preparing for. In the worst case, some of these locals have shown, whoever have become a delegate, that in case if it so happens that somebody doesn't find accommodation, we will take them our room. So this is a kind of relation that they have, but they have come forward for this kind of facility. आमचे कडेन खुबशे पेरंटांनी येवन सांगले आसा, जर तुमकां आपल्या चल्या सारकी चलये सारकेच डिजेबल आसा जर जाय आनी तांकां अकोमोडेशन मेळना जर जाय, for 2-3 days we will manage at our home. So this is becoming a parivar kind of thing. It is not a commercial. This is not a commercial kind of thing. आमचे कडेन आतां जे पळय इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर पसून करतले, decor करतले हे करतले. They have come up and they said that we will do it at a minimal cost, that nothing exorbitant. So we are getting a very good, though we said it is 5 crores, it will go above if you tender it. आमकां आसा की प्रत्येक जाण येवन हांगा हेल्प करतात, that is very big. You know, such a kind of feelings we cannot expect that a parent comes and says that you give us 2-3 disables, we will take care of them for 3 days.
Famous. For example, guest could be normal persons also who like to entertain this type of people. So, those who are disabled also or not disabled also. Can you just name some few people?
So first thing what we are doing is on the inaugural day, Dr. Virendra Kumar, Union Minister for Social Justice and Empowerment, he will be here to inaugurate the event. त्याच बरोबर पहिल्या दिसा जॉयफुल कॉयर म्हणून एक प्रोग्राम आसा. शंकर महादेवन, जो is a very famous music singer, director. He has got his, why Shankar Mahadevan? You may, I mean, it's a person with disability, and why Shankar Mahadevan? That question might come. So Shankar Mahadevan runs a music academy for autism children in Mumbai, in Maharashtra. We have a proposal with the government of Goa. We may have a similar kind of MOU with Shankar Mahadevan Academy in future. And he is going to perform on the first day along with students of special schools from Goa. So their training will start most probably next week. These music teachers are going to come down from Bombay. आणि दोन्हीकडे म्हणजे साउथ गोवा आणि नॉर्थ गोवा ह्या दोन सेंटरांनी आमी जागो ठरयल्लो आसा. परवरी संजय स्कूल हांगा प्रॅक्टीस सेशनां जातली आनी मडगांव गुजराती समाजाचें स्कूल आसा थंय प्रॅक्टीस सेशन जातलें. We are going to select students from each special school, so all special schools get representation. It will not be just one school who will be performing. So आमी स्कुलांक रिक्वेस्ट केल्ली आसा की प्रत्येक स्कुलान तांच्या भितर जे बरे सिंगर्स आसा कोण अशे कलाकार आसा की तांची नांवां दिवची आनी तांकां ट्रेनिंग जे आसा ते शंकर महादेवन एकेडमीचे लोक येवन दितले आनी ऑन द इनॉग्रल डे शंकर महादेवन विल परफॉर्म विथ देम. त्याच बरोबर खूब अशे आर्टिस्ट आसा पर्सन विथ डिसेबिलिटीज. देयर इज अ ग्रुप इन पंजाब they do a bhangra dance. Yeah, and they have locomotor disabilities. There are almost 10 of them. ते आसतले. त्याच बरोबर व्हीलचेअर डान्स म्हणून एक आसा. व्हीलचेअर डान्स टीव्हीर बी पळयलो आसतलो तुमी. ते आसतले. मागीर there are stand-up comedians who are persons with disabilities. There are world-renowned DJs who are persons with disabilities. All these people are being invited for Purple Fest to perform on all 3 days in the evening sessions. So this is being planned for last couple of months. Honorable Minister has been behind this, rock solid stood with us in planning all these activities. As he rightly said, this is the first time we are having it in Goa. We may not be able to achieve 100% what we have planned, but we are giving our best. We have a good team here. A lot of people are helping us. A lot of NGOs from Goa and a lot of NGOs from other states, like NGOs from Bangalore. They are part of this. NGOs from Delhi is a part of it. Why I am saying this? Because we want to showcase it as a national event. So everyone is participating. We are going to have 21 ambassadors. There are 21 disabilities which are identified by as per the RPWD Act. So there are going to be 21 brand ambassadors representing each disability. आता हे ब्रँड एम्बेसेडर्स कोण आसतले तर हे ब्रँड एम्बेसेडर्स असे आसा की तांच्यांनी स्वता खातीर आणि दुसऱ्या खातीर खूप अशे कितें उबे केल्ले आसा इन टर्म्स ऑफ डिसेबिलिटी एंड फॉर नॉन डिसेबल्ड ऑल्सो. सो तांकां आमी इन्वायट केल्ले आसा. सो ओवरऑल प्लॅनिंग हॅज बीन डन टू एन्श्योर दॅट not only person with disabilities but non-disabled are also part, because we don't want to make it a festival only for person with disabilities. We call it an inclusive festival because we are talking about an inclusive society which we want to see in future.
फेस्टा हार्डली 1 म्हयनो कितें उरला, सो तेका जे रॅम्प्स आसा बिचार सुद्दां रॅम्प करपाले तेजें काम स्टार्ट जालें करपाक.
ऑलरेडी काम हातीन घेतिल्लें आसा. थोडा वेळ लागतलो कारण तुम्ही पणजे पळयल्यार पणजे स्मार्ट सिटीचे सायमल्टेनियसली काम सुरू जाल्लें आसा. सो थोडे अडचणी आसतल्यो, थोडे शॉर्टफॉल्स आसतले, बट वी आर ट्रायंग अवर बेस्ट. वॉट वी हॅव डन इज तो ESGचो कॉम्प्लेक्स आसा फूल. वी हॅव टेकन अप दॅट वर्क फर्स्ट आणि सगळे पर्सन विथ डिसेबिलिटी पयलीं ESG येतले. सो ESGचो कॉम्प्लेक्स आसा तो पयलीं आमी डिसेबल्ड फ्रेंडली करता. त्याच बरोबर आयनॉक्स कोर्टयार्ड, द एरिया, पार्किंग एरिया, the stretch from Donapawla to ESG, because we want person with disabilities to go to Donapawla Circle, Donapawla Jetty, Miramar Beach. So also stretch also they come almost through the lesson, and we hope that it is complete before the 6th of Jan.
But since he was there, why it was not done during that time?
see, it all depends. There are government procedures to be followed. There is excess audit has to. It is not like
तुमकां बऱ्याक पडटलें
तशें नासतलें. कशें आसता की खंयचेंय काम जर घेतलें न्ही, नॉर्मल काम तूं घेयना तुज्यान. You for this work you need a special person who will come down and do a audit. What is required? So these consultants are not available in Goa. There is a consultant who is specially appointed for this person, for this purpose, who comes and does the access audit of the buildings, access audit of the roads, access audit whatever is required. Accordingly the things are planned. Again, फक्त रॅम्प घातलो म्हणून जायना. त्या रॅम्पाक सारके ते एंगल आसपाक जाय न्ही. असो स्टीप घातलो कितें फायदो जाता?
Because this is not today. They have been asking me for a long time.
Absolutely, but at least
so केलेले जाल्यार तुमकां
so process has started. That's what I'm saying.
Somebody has failed.
So somewhere it has to start. For all these years, it didn't get a time. So now it will begin, and the next IFI. So IFI may not have given us all the infrastructure ready. We will give a ready infrastructure to IFI. So if they have not done, we will do it.
So you all are helping.
Yeah, and at the same time, I would say during the IFI, if you see the correlation during the IFI, the Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant has made a mention, special mention during the closing ceremony that Purple Fest हे 6-7-8 तारखेक जातले आनीक संपूर्ण देशान भितर अशे एक प्रकारचे नवे पर्पल फेस्ट दिव्यांगा खातीर नवी योजना घेवन म्हणजे सरकारा तर्फे हो अनाउन्समेंट जावप म्हणले जर जाय सरकारांनी ही फाटली जबाबदारी घेतिल्ली आसा. दिस इज अ गुड थिंग. सो वी आर कोऑर्डिनेटिंग विथ द हॉनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर. म्हणजे जरी हो सरकाराचो इव्हेंट ना जालो तरी आसतना हॉनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर टाइम इन अगेन ही हॅज हेल्प्ड अस and we hope and pray that all the ministers also, because he has given direction to few ministers also, like आमचे हे आसतले टुरिझम डायरेक्टराक सांगिल्ले आसा. दुसरे खंयचे आसा पळय न्ही ती डिपार्टमेंटाक स्पोर्ट म्हणजे कला आनी संस्कृती मंत्रालय हांकां मागीर इन्फॉर्मेशन एंड पब्लिसिटी हांचे कडेन चीफ मिनिस्टरान डायरेक्शन्स दिल्ले आसा. पर्पल फेस्टिवल वो गोंयच्या सरकाराचोच मानून जे असिस्टंट्स लागता ते सगळे करपा खातीर तांणी केल्ले आसा. सो वी आर टॉकिंग टू दी टुरिझम मिनिस्टर ऑल्सो, एंड टुरिझम मिनिस्टर has come forward with his ideas to give the best for this because his department is going to benefit in a longer run.
So it is only ideas of fund also. How much fund?
Yeah.
When this idea was floated, so there was one suggestion from the commissioner, person with disabilities, that whole publicity of this fest will be done by the Information and Publicity Department. The proposal which was prepared by the department, Honorable CM has wholeheartedly supported that, and he has added, if any additional fund is required for this fest, put a proposal and take approval for that also. This way, all other departments are chipping in with their funds in whatever way it is required for this festival.
So you all don't have a problem.
करपाक सोदता की हे जे भुरगे आसात, भुरगे आसूं किंवा जाणटे कोण आसूं आमचे जे स्पेशल आसा तेंचे मध्ये बरे कलाकार आसा, बट केन्ना संदी मेळटा. दॅट कुड बी सिंगर्स, दॅट कुड बी डान्सर्स, दॅट कुड बी गुड स्पीकर्स एमंग दीस. वी नीड टू टॅप दीस पीपल एंड दे शुड बी गिवन अ चान्स. Otherwise,
no, I'll answer to you. This process has begun, and we are identifying the different very good potential artists from all around. Not only artists, जे स्किल्स आसा ती स्किल्स आमी मुखार हाडपा खातीर तुम्ही पळयतले की इंटरनॅशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवलाच्या दरम्यान आमी 8 दिसांचो एक ट्रेनिंग सेशन दवरिल्लें फॉर क्रिएटिंग मुवीज, एडिटिंग, तांचे हे विज्युअलायज घालपाचें. पूर्ण शेवटाक तांणी 10-15 मिनटांची दिव्यांग भुरग्यांनी मुवीज केल्ली आसा. दिस इज वॉट वी हॅव स्टार्टेड. हांव हे एक एग्जाम्पल जाल्लें आसा. आमी ज्या जाग्यार आतां हे परफॉर्मन्सीस करतले, द परफॉर्मन्सीस वेर विल नॉट बी ओनली ऑफ दोज एंटरटेनर्स ऑर दोज हू हॅव कम इन लायमलायट. शंकर महादेवन आणि त्यांच्या योग्यतेचेच न्ही तर कंटिन्युअसली सगळ्या स्टेट्सांतले किंवा गोंयचे जे बरे परफॉर्मन्सीस आसात ते कंटिन्युअसली चालू. सो दे विल गेट एनर्जी, दे विल गेट मोटिवेशन. हे सगळे करपा खातीर.
Mainly the performances are by persons with disabilities on all the evenings.
Yeah.
Main performances are those.
So yes, we will tap all those creative artists and we will give them all that necessary to become a very good artist in their own field. So for very purpose of the Purple Festival is this, it is not an entertainment, just an entertainment. There is a purpose behind it.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir.